Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs from all over the world, please make welcome the truth guy, Mr. Home-Based Business himself. The man of the hour, everyone's favorite, Kerry Miller.
Hey, and here we are, man. You better strap it down tonight because we're fixing to get serious all up in here. Hang on, just say it. I lost something. I lost a little. I want to make sure that I'm telling you this is going to be serious. Man, I tell you what, I don't know about you, but don't you get tired of people? Don't you get totally tired of people? You know, you have something exciting. You hear people all the time. They're saying, "Man, you know, I really need to make some extra money. I need to do this. I need to do that." And you know, they're full of hot air. They ain't gonna do nothing. That's just where they are. And I hope I'm live okay online there. I was just checking it real quick. But you know, people are just funny, man. I just don't understand people. And so we're going to talk about that tonight. You know, there's one thing that is kind of funny. I mean, you know, we're all in business to do what? We're all in business to make money. We're all in business to grow our business and have a good time and enjoy ourselves and do the things we truly enjoy doing. And we're so excited about what we do and how we do it and what we do and how we make things happen. And people will just absolutely pour boiling water on top of you and spit on you and kick you when you're down. If you say, "Oh yeah, hey man, I'm starting this business and this is what I'm going to do." And I'm going to give you guys a secret tonight. One of the secrets to my success. I mean, I don't hide any of my secrets to success, but I'm going to share with one of those with you tonight. And I hope that if you don't ever listen to me again, if you never see me again, if you never watch anything I do again, I hope you listen to what I'm about to tell you tonight. And it kind of took me back today as I was thinking about tonight's show. When Dina Elliott Boyd, she was on one of my Wednesday night shows, and she was telling me that her instructor was telling the students that some of you aren't going to make it. Some of you are going to fail. Some of you, she's a realtor, she's a very successful realtor and doing very well. And I'm very excited when I see the things that she does and so forth. And I see her make another sell. And, you know, I mean, think about it. We're in a pretty tough time right now. And man, every week she's out showing homes. She don't stop. She pounds it. And I love it. I love it. You know, I love entrepreneurs that hit the ground running and knock it out of the park and make things happen. And then there's those that sit on their butts and don't do nothing that just make you want, puke. Yes, I stuck my finger down my throat. Puke. And I hope it don't puke. I just had a sense that dinner. But anyway, so we get all excited about what we're doing. And I've been there, guys. Listen. I don't talk about anything on this show that I have not been through myself. I don't talk about if I say I can show you how to make $1 million, I can show you how to make $1 million. You know, all you got to do is go to Kerry Miller TV, kerrymiller.tv and set an appointment with me. I can show you how to make $1 million, but I can't do nothing to make you make $1 million. I can't do anything to help you make $1 million because you don't listen. If you listen, you'd be making $1 million, and that's just the way it is. But here's what happens. We get wrapped up in the no, and I don't mean the K-N-O-W, I mean the N-O. And you have all these idiots out here that say, "Oh, go out and get 50 no's and you're going to get a yes." What idiot would tell you that? You know, who would say that? "Oh, get wrapped up in the no." No, get wrapped up in the success. Because when you get wrapped up in the no's, you're going to quit. You're in the business of yeses, but you have to go after the right people who are going to give you the yeses. And as entrepreneurs, all we want to do is grow. That's all we care about, right? We want to grow our business, and we're all told to especially if you're in the networking business or the affiliate business or whatever you want to call it. Everything's a business, a franchise, whatever it is, you got to build your business. Okay. So, excuse me. Got a piece of lettuce on my tooth and it's driving me crazy. But Think about this for a minute. For the last 30 years, people have been saying, go talk to your family, go talk to your friends, and then you get your feelings hurt, and then you whine and cry like a 2-year-old because you're listening to these people who are like a parrot from the 70s. It just absolutely makes me want to puke. And that's not business today. Yeah, back when everything was just kicking off and things were happening, and I'll never forget the first time I ever went to a network marketing meeting was, gosh, man, I guess it was in 77. I was 17 years old. And actually, the first one I went to, I went when I was 15. And it was called Shackley. And I didn't know any difference. I started a business. I didn't really care. I didn't care what other people thought. I didn't care what other people thought when I was 15. And I don't care what other people think when I'm 51. I mean, I'm sorry, I just lied like a dog. I don't care what other people think when I'm 61. Okay? This is what's important. This is what matters. This is the only thing that matters, is that you have focus, you have drive, and you have determination, and you block out all those idiots that are steering you down a road from the 60s and the 70s. But I'll never forget a friend of mine. He was a cop in my hometown, a police officer, and he was a friend of the family. He's a really super great guy. And he called me up and he said, I want to invite you to something. He said, it's called the American Way. And I thought, okay, I'm patriotic. I'll go, I'll go listen. I'll listen to anything if you tell me I can make some money. I didn't care what it was. I've been an entrepreneur all my life. And I love being an entrepreneur, and I love doing those things. Now, I've held JOBs. I've done the JOB thing many times. I've owned a couple of companies, and I own my own business now, and I love what I do. I'm excited about what I do every single day, and I love making money, and if I didn't, I wouldn't be an entrepreneur. But anyway, he called me up. He said, hey, he said, I want you to go over to this fella's house. He said, I'm going to go over there with you. He said, you want to meet me over there? I said, yeah, I'll meet you over there. And we went over to North Dallas. This house was huge. And I mean huge. Guy came and opened the door. Nicest person I ever met. Don't remember his name. I wish I did. But he was doing extremely well. And he worked from home. And he worked from his basement. And I like that. I work from home now. I don't work from my basement, but I work from home now. And so anyway, so this really super nice guy invites us downstairs, and he starts talking to me about the American way. And I said, man, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I can make money doing this because all I'm going to do is go out and talk to people. I talk to people every day. That's what I like doing. I like going out talking to people. And he said, well, he said, you want to go talk to your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins. He said, share it with everybody you know. Well, I did, and I started going door to door, and I started selling soap on a rope and soap in a box and all that kind of stuff. And I started getting people kind of interested in, and I was making paychecks every month. And I was really enjoying myself. I had my little satchel with me and had some little samples with me, and I'd go see people. And at that time, Amway is the company I'm talking about. Their soap was one of the greatest things on the market. People just couldn't do without it. People loved it. And I would go deliver it to their house. I enjoyed doing that. And so I was a part of the American dream because I didn't know any better. You see, when you're 17 years old, you don't know any better. I did the same thing when I was with Shackley. I'd go selling hand creams and stuff like that. I didn't know any better. And my barber got me involved in that. And, it was really super cool. My mom had to sign for me. And I was like, shoot, man, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. All I got to do is go out and show somebody a catalog, and they order some products, and I get a paycheck. How cool is that? But see, this is what happens as you're going through life. People tell you that what you're doing is not real, or it's fake, or it's junk, or it's crap, or everything else. That's because they're too stupid to realize what it is. You say, gosh, Kerry, man, you sound mean. I'm not being mean. I'm being truthful. The truth guy is coming out tonight. Okay? It's just the facts. You've got to quit listening to people who are making $10,000 a year telling you you can't go make 25. It doesn't make sense. Look at the logic of where we're talking about. Think about the things that people are saying to you. What are they doing? Now, just Stop for a minute and think. What are they doing? What are they doing at this very moment? They're sitting in front of a TV, eating bonbons, sipping on a glass of tea, watching television that's not making them a nickel. That's what they're doing. You know? I mean, they did just enough today to collect a paycheck tomorrow. You know, that's what they're doing. And those are the people you're listening to. Why do you listen to them? Because you love them. They're your loved ones. That's why they call them loved ones. They're people that truly care about you. They truly care how you feel. They truly care that you spend your money the way they want you to. They truly care that you stay poor like they want to stay poor. It's just the way it is. People don't want to see people be successful. You say, well, Kerry, I know people want me to be successful. Do they? Do they really? Ask yourself this question. If they truly did, why don't they support you? Wow. Boy, that was a big drop, wasn't it? Did y'all see a nuclear cloud on that one? If they truly cared for you, what you're doing in your business, why don't they support you? Don't make sense, right? They'll tell you not to do it quicker than they'll say, hey, I want to wish you the best of luck. Anything I can do to help you, you let me know. No, I'm not interested in being a part of that, but I support you 110%. You know, I will buy your products, but I don't want to go sell it. I will use your soap, but I'm not going to go sell it. Okay, buy the soap from me every month. I don't care because I'm still making money, right? But what we do is we get our feelings hurt. We get our feelings hurt when somebody tells us no. Who cares? Listen, when you quit caring when people tell you no, you're going to start exploding your business. Drives me crazy. This is the one thing that drives me crazier than anything in the world. It absolutely just blows my mind up. It gets me spun up. That's why I'm spun up right now. It just, I mean, absolutely just takes me to a different place on this earth. You know, if you could take me to the worst ghetto on this earth and throw me in the middle of it where there's stench and stank and it's just terrible, it's not as bad as people doing this. It's just, I'm telling you, man, it drives me that crazy. When people say, man, Kerry, I've got to do something. I have truly, I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I can't meet my bills every month. I don't know which direction to go. I can't make my bills every month. You know, I'm trying hard and I want to make extra money and I want to do all these things, but I just can't. I tell you what. Why don't you come sit down with me for 30 minutes and I'll show you how to turn your life around and make all the money you want to make. I can't guarantee you're going to make it because pretty much, you know, I can't tell anybody how much they're going to make. Why? Because I don't know if you're going to actually do it or not. I think you're probably going to go home, sit on your butt and do nothing. But I'm going to give you that opportunity if you want it. I'm going to give you the opportunity to make as much money as you want because you're telling me that you are broke and you need to make extra money and you need to find something. And I'm going to share with you how to make as much money as you possibly can if you'll just follow these 3 things. And if you'll do that, if you will do that, it will take you to a different place in your life financially. And here comes those words that just make me want to spit. You know, that just makes me want to go nuts. Well, let me think about it. Get out of my face. Don't you think about it. Let me tell you something. If somebody wants to make money and you have a way for them to make money and they got to think about it, they don't want to make money. They're just wasting your time. So remember those people I talked about in the beginning, those that are constantly saying no, those that don't support you, those that hurt your feelings and you whine and you stick your head in the sand and you got your butt up in the air like an ostrich, you know, on a beach and you just can't handle it anymore. You know, you go crying and tell everybody, oh, I'm starting my business. I can't get it off the ground. That's because you're talking to a bunch of idiots that don't even know how to wipe their own butt. Listen to what I'm telling you. They're coming to you telling you that they are totally broke, that they have nothing. They have nothing going for them, and they're searching. I tell you, I'm a member of this group, and some of you that are watching right now or will be watching the replay are in that group. Actually, I'm building a group from that group because it pisses me off so bad. All the stupid stuff I see in there, you know. Quit searching and digging in areas that will produce you nothing. That would be like me saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to go out in my yard, which is black clay, okay, and dig about 2 feet, and I'm going to find gold. The only thing I'm going to find is more black clay. But if I truly wanted to find gold, I might pack my butt up and I might go to California to where there's some gold mines and might find some remnants that somebody dropped or paying in those rivers like those fellas do, you know. Or if I wanted to find some diamonds, I might go to Africa and find me a little diamond field somewhere, pick me up a couple, put them in my pocket. But you got to go to the place that's fertile and ready to be gleaned, right? You got to go to that place to get the things that you got to get to take you where you got to go. And that's not the people that are keep telling you no, that you keep going back to, because the parrot from the 70s keeps saying, oh, just stay in touch with them. Yeah, stay in touch with them. Hey, once a year say, hey, are you still broke? I still have the same program that I've been working forever, and I'm still making money. If you want to be a part of that and you want to quit being broke, why don't you come join me? Go to kerrymiller.tv right now. Push the little button. Give me 30 minutes. Tell me how broke you are, and I'm going to tell you how to make money. And then if you tell me you have to think about it, don't call me again. You know? I mean, that's the way business is. If you focused on everything bad about business, you'd never go into business. If you had the day I had today, you'd quit working right now and you'd never get up in the morning again. You'd lay in bed and say, gosh, I'm going to give it up on that. But you can't do that. You wake up with a smile on your face and you go right back at it and you start talking to people. And those people that come to you and say, hey, I'm so broke, man, I need some help. Those people in those groups that are so full of crap that probably make $19 a day. I should say $19 an hour, but I ain't seen many of them smart enough to make $19 a day, an hour. They're just full of crap. They're digging. They're mining for people, trying to share with them something that's going to take them nowhere. I mean, some of those posts have 300 and 400 remarks on them. And then you'll see them post the next day. Hey, anybody have a great opportunity to help me get out of the ditch that I'm in? Because I'm not smart enough to go buy a shovel and fill the hole up. Does that make sense? Listen, it's time to stop the insanity. If someone you are talking to tells you they want to increase their income, and you can truly, now listen, I get pitched programs every day. You know, I'm a simple guy, man. If I have to have a PhD from Harvard to understand a compensation plan, it's not for me. I don't want a company that's adding 15,000 products a month. I hate that. I just don't like it. Be good at what you're doing. Be very good at what you're doing. Create something extremely well, and then you got something going. You know, I'm not a company chaser. I stay with one thing. I work it. I build it. I make it happen. I stay very focused. I'm very dedicated. I'm very committed. I'm all those things that an entrepreneur has to be. But if someone you're talking to tells you they want to increase their income and you can truly, truly, truly show them how, and then they say, let me think about it, guess what? Move on. Move on. There's nothing to think about. Nothing. If you could show me how I could increase my income and then I've got to think about it, I'm just lazy. That person's lazy. They want to say, man, I've been trying. I've been trying so hard. I don't know what to do. I try and try and try. Guys, you can go out and pick up cans on the side of the road and make $50 a week. Don't tell me you're trying if you're not trying. Drives me nuts. So if you want to be successful, if you truly want to be successful, this is what you need to listen to. You need to talk to people that are like you that want to be successful. You need to talk to like-minded people who want to go to the place where you're at and do the things that you're doing to be successful. If you're the person that quits every time somebody says something, if you're the person that changes programs once a week, you're no different than anybody else. Because you don't have the commitment, the dedication, the focus, and the drive and determination to get you where you want to go. That's just the way it is. Find something extremely good and be extremely good at it. I just did a video on that the other day. I hope you all watched it. If you want to be a part of something really cool and you're not full of hot air, go to kerrymiller.tv. I'll give you a 30-minute free consultation. We'll talk and I'll share something with you. And if that's what you're interested, awesome. If it's not, then don't waste my time. Because you see, time is something you never get back. Time is something that comes and goes. What happened in the last 5 minutes, I can't get back in the next 5 minutes. What I said in the first 2 minutes of this show is history. So what I'm telling you now is to start making a future. Start taking the things that you do, start taking and being serious about building your business. And I don't care if it's selling pencils. I don't care if it's selling this pen right here. Be serious about doing it. Quit listening to the parrots from the 70s and start surrounding yourself with successful people who know how to teach you to get to where you want to go. Hey, I can't thank you enough for coming out. For those that watch this afterwards, I want to thank you for watching it afterwards. I know we have a lot of people that watch these shows late at night, just like I do when I'm laying in bed. But I'm going to get my good friend Frankie. We lost Frankie in August due to COVID. He put up a good fight. Love him to death. Got to play music with him and played in a band with him and just enjoyed it. So I have a lot of people ask me, say, Kerry, is that you on the drums in that video? Yeah, that's me on the drums in that video. Playing in the van with Frankie and the guys, and we hadn't played in a while, unfortunately, because of COVID, but we're going to get to again one day soon. So everybody have a great night. God bless, and I will see you on the next stream. My name is Kerry Miller. Go to kerrymiller.tv, and I'm out of here. Take us away, Frankie.